I've spent the past couple of days testing a device that has a 144Hz AMOLED display with thin bezels, supports 90W fast charging, wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, has a premium build made out of metal, has 4 cameras, an IR blaster, and even a heart rate sensor, all baked with AI. If I was to ask you what device you think it is, your first thought would be a super expensive flagship device, but that's not the case with the Infinix Note 50 Pro. It's a mid-range device that costs just $250 or 3,700 Ghana cedis. Infinix is focused on offering premium devices at affordable price points, and this might as well be your chance to experience luxury on a budget. I'm Desi, and let's talk about the Infinix Note 50 Pro. Once you make your purchase of the Infinix Note 50 Pro, you do get this chunky box that's packed with all the accessories. It's a grey box with the Infinix inscription at the top half and the Note 50 Pro inscription on the lower half. You are also made aware of the AI capabilities with the inclusion of the Infinix AI inscription, the charging capabilities, as well as the speakers being made by JBL. Taking off the top cover of the box, you are met with this black accessories pack with the Infinix AI logo boldly centered. And the pack contains a screen protector with a setup guide, a hard shell silicone case which brings MagSafe capabilities, allowing you to slap on a wireless power bank through the magnet or any other supported accessories. You also get a VIP card which offers you exclusive customer care offers and privileges from CowCare, a registration guide and a SIM ejector pin. Putting that to the side, we get the Infinix Note 50 Pro itself, covered with the plastic covering with the various inscription letting us know again what the phone comes with. Underneath houses the 90W fast charger, an earpiece, as well as a USB-C cable. It's amazing Infinix still includes a charging brick, considering a lot of manufacturers have stopped including them in the box. And it goes to show you Infinix is committed to offering you the full experience for a device you paid for. Removing the plastic cover on the device reveals what I'll say is Infinix's best looking device till date. Immediately, it looks very premium and feels equally premium as well. It's thinner than expected. It has an interesting shaped camera island which some people may like. Others may not like it, but I feel it gives it a very distinctive look. It does have some weight to it, especially it being a metallic build, which I really like. To the right of the device, you get the power button, which I initially thought was a fingerprint scanner. The volume buttons, to the top an IR blaster, a microphone, a speaker grill, to the left absolutely nothing, to the bottom a SIM card slot with support for dual SIM cards, another microphone, a charging port and a speaker grill. You can get the Infinix Note 50 Pro in a variety of colors from titanium grey, enchanted purple which I have right here, racing edition, as well as shadow black. Immediately you turn on the device, you notice how thin the bezels are on this device considering its price point. You can already tell it's a pretty quality screen, offering vibrant colors and clear imagery. It gets really bright in direct sunlight, so you wouldn't have any issues when it comes to outdoor usage. However, when it comes to indoor usage, viewing content looks great and it becomes even better when playing FPS games due to its high refresh rate. It goes further to offer always on display features for things like quickly telling the time without waking the screen. I've spent so much time admiring the display while scrolling through TikTok. It presents a quite accurate color, but I personally feel it's a bit saturated. You can always adjust the saturation in settings to give you the look you consider more accurate. At this point, you can't expect anything less when it comes to the battery life from brands like Infinix. Even if they fail in putting together an eye-catching device, you don't go wrong when it comes to the battery life. The Note 50 Pro is packing a 5200 mAh battery aimed at offering long battery usage at least for an entire day, and it does deliver in that stat. I've been able to make use of it for an entire day whilst performing not too heavy tasks. Some light gaming here and there, phone calls, scrolling social media, all from a single charge. Having such a device will easily influence you into indulging in some mobile gaming, and as you game, battery life will obviously reduce. But thanks to the included 90W fast charger in the box, you can charge your device from 0 to 100 in about 30 minutes, which is really fast. But it also supports 30W wireless charging with MagSafe support through the case. 10-watt reverse wire charging, and reverse wireless charging as well. With these, you are assured continuous battery life throughout your day. Once you first see the Infinix Note 50 Pro in person, I'm quite assured the immediate feature or design drawing you close would be the cameras and the arrangement. There are 3 cameras on the back, including what look like a 4th, but that's the heart rate sensor, as well as a selfie camera on the front, making a total of 4 cameras on this device. So let's start with the rear. You're getting a 50 megapixel f1.9 main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, a macro camera, as well as a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Comparing the camera to one of their previous devices like the Hot 50 Pro, you can immediately tell it's a mountain of differences. For one, colors look more vibrant and the camera is able to retain so much detail. It's not oversaturated, highlights aren't blown out, neither are shadows, and pictures do look impressive, especially considering the price of the Note 50 Pro. For videos, it supports up to 4K 30fps and 1080p up to 240fps on the main camera, and 1080p up to 30fps on the front-facing camera. When it comes to performance on the Infinix Note 50 Pro, you aren't really lacking in that department. Usage feels pretty smooth, apps open quickly, and perform without any issues. I haven't run into any lag issues or micro jitters, so I have no complaints in that department so far. Heavy tasks such as gaming have been a breeze. Consistently gaming on Call of Duty Mobile, I've been able to run games at high frame rate and medium quality, which is more than enough. This is possible due to the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate chipset, which powers this device. It's an octa-core CPU whilst having a Mali G57 MC2 for the GPU. You're also getting 8GB of RAM, with the ability to add on virtual RAM up to 8GB through memory fusion, as well as 256GB internal storage. My only issue has to do with the write speed being a bit slow, considering the recent times we find ourselves in. We are still stuck with UFS 2.2, which should have been at least UFS 3.0. But on the plus side, you wouldn't have to wait for Android 15 like many others on various other flagship devices, since the Infinix Note 50 Pro comes pre-installed with Android 15, iOS 15.0.1 that brings lots of improvements to the device capabilities, including AI functionalities. I spoke earlier about a heart rate sensor being included right where the cameras are. I tested it against the Ultra Human Ring and the Apple Watch Series 8, and I found it was quite inaccurate as compared to the other 2 devices, which can be a problem if you are relying on it solely for accurate readings. But hey, it's a good addition either way. The device is also IP64 dust and water resistant. To simply put, it can withstand water splashes here and there, like a few raindrops or a few water splashes on a device, but not full submersion. But talking about AI features, the Infinix Note 50 Pro packs a lot, including an improved AI assistant called Folax that answers questions accurately and provides real-time information. It can control your device through your voice, summarize on-screen text, helps in drafting emails, and so much more. It can translate real-time conversations or chat conversations into multiple language, which is so cool. You also get the ability to generate images in the Notes app by simply drawing a rough image of anything you want. The AI analyzes the drawing, generates images in various formats and styles based on what you drew. So you can draw a house and you can create stunning images out of it, just like this. It also has features that allows you to rewrite text based on tones and themes. You choose or set it and it works with even emails, social media apps like WhatsApp or Twitter. Within the gallery, you also get Object Eraser, which allows you to remove unwanted objects present in your picture. You get better text on image recognition, as well as easily creating stickers from images by holding on the subject. There's definitely more hidden, and I'll continue to explore and update you with every new AI feature I discover through short videos on here or Instagram or TikTok. But so far, it's been truly impressive. The ultimate question you would personally have to answer is, does this device appeal to you? And for the price, can you get a better overall device than this? For me, the answer is maybe. Mid-range devices from other popular manufacturers may offer similar features, but at a higher price point. I know exactly what device I'll go in for, and it's a device that feels more premium. But I'm curious to know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, do leave a like as well as subscribing to the channel. I'm Desi, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again in my next video. Peace.